Hello, I'm Keith Arthur and I'm going to show you a secret that my pal Robin Morley waxes lyrical about. This is Robin Morley's recipe for smelly cheese and it's an absolute winner. And I've just bought a thick sliced cut loaf and we're going to use crusts, the white part of the loaf, we're going to liquidise it, we're going to make it into pastes. We just cut the crusts off the bread. I'm going to use a pair of scissors. Everything I've got on this table cost less than £1. In fact, usually less than that, because most of these you'll have indoors and you can nick them out the cupboard before Mum gets up. Whack this in the blender. That should be about right. And now you'll see it's all together much finer. And this will look like tiny snowflakes. To get packet breadcrumb to that consistency, you'd have to be an absolute genius at mixing it. Now that's perfect for mashed bread. We can just put that in some water, get it really sloppy, and that's the basis of your mashed bread. These 6 packets of cheese, incidentally, are 99p. So again, we're well under our £1 budget because we're only going to use one of these for now. And it does stink, I can tell you. I've left this out for 2 days, so it's nice and sweaty. And it gets a really horrible brown crusty culture on the outside. This is Danish blue cheese and it seems like that the stuff that's in the veins, the bluey coloured nastiness in the veins, seems to go to the outside and make a culture. Perhaps this is how penicillin was invented, who knows. And you break bits off and it's just a horrible smelly lump. Now's when you get to have fun. When it gets to that sort of consistency, get it out and start kneading it. And now that is really sloshy. Oh, it looks sloshy and horrible, lovely. And you can add to that flavourings, colourings, things you'll find in the cupboard, aniseed, vanilla, all sorts of things you can put in that. Colourings, you're sure to have some cake dye and vegetable colouring in the cupboard that can go in that. If you want to put some colour in it, you can do. You'd really give it a good kneading, get it really, really, really kneaded up, and then put it in something like, get a pair of tights off your mum, cut the foot bit off, whack that in the toe and keep squeezing and turning until you get as much of the water out of it as you can. That will give you a reasonable paste. This is canned corn, and into that, when you're making your mashed bread, just strain the bits out the sweet corn tin instead of using water out the tap. I've got a tin of luncheon meat here. This in fact is chopped ham with pork, which Ron Lee's always recommended. You can cut that into cubes if you want to, but Ron always recommended using raggedy bits that you broke off. And this is a very, very firm textured meat. And one that might surprise you a bit is pepperami, but that is just a straightforward funny sausage, and that is, oh, that's hot. Now for the adventurous, you can flavour that with several of the things we've got here. You can whack a bit of Marmite in it. That's very easily done. I've got 2 of Marmite and 2 of honey and 2 of Nutella chocolate spread. You can add a blob of that to this. Don't matter how messy you get. So you get it into a ball like that, wrap it in a bit of foil and forget it till the day you need it. That's Robin Morley's smelly cheese.